What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're recording bass and I'm working on a brand new song that I'm gonna be releasing on Golden Productions. So guys, make sure you're subscribed, hit that like button down below. Let's get started. Let's get the bass all set up. Here we go. Okay guys, so you just saw me record the bass guitar. Now I want to talk about what the number one key thing to do is when you record bass guitar. The number one thing you want to do whenever you're recording bass guitar is play to the kick drum. You always want to make sure your bass guitar and your kick drum lock into place. So when you pluck that bass note on the bass guitar, you should be playing right alongside the kick drum. So the same rhythm that the kick drum is playing, your bass guitar should be doing too. Because what's going to happen is that kick drum is going to push the bass note out of the mix, allowing you to have a fatter and tighter low end in your mix, which will make it easier for you guys to mix, okay? So whatever rhythm your drummer is doing on that kick drum, that's the same exact rhythm you guys should be doing on the bass guitar, is playing right to that bass drum to make sure the two are locked into place so that you have a tighter and fatter low end in your mix, okay? I can't tell you enough. Some drummers or some bass guitar players, all they do is just play right to like the guitar or something else. And literally, that doesn't really work. You want to play right to the kick drum so that you lock the kick drum and bass guitar right into place so that you get a fatter low end, okay? Okay guys, so this is the preamp that I'm using to record bass into, guys. So I'm going to tell you guys about the settings that I'm using and show you guys what I did to set the preset so that I can actually record the bass. So this is the PreSonus Studio Channel Strip, and it's a 2-amp preamplifier. So guys, what I'm going to do is walk you guys through what I did for the preamp, and this preamp actually has a compressor on it, and it has an EQ built in. So guys, that's what's great about this actually mic pre, is that you can actually use compression and EQ at the same time. So guys, let me tell you guys what I did for compression and the EQ, okay? Okay guys, so for the compressor, what I pretty much did is for the threshold, I turned the threshold up to about 20, a little bit above 20. Then what I did is for the ratio, what I did is I turned it up a little bit above 2, just to actually flatten out those transients. Then what I did is the attack, I used a slow attack so that I could actually catch those transients so that we get all of the sound waves even. Then for the release, I used a fast release. And then I turned up the gain a little bit just to actually, whatever I compressed, I turned up the volume a little. So that's what I did for the compression. Now, let me tell you guys about the EQ, okay? Okay, guys, so for the EQ, what I did is I actually boosted it at about 100 hertz. Now I wanted to boost it around 100 hertz because pretty much what that is that gives you a nice low end down there. And then what I did is right here I boosted about 3 dB. So that, guys, that's giving you a good actually gain range. So right in that range of the EQ is where it's going to sound nice and punchy. So then what I did is in the mid range, I cut out some of the mids that really didn't sound good to me. So I cleaned it up a little bit. I didn't touch any of the high end because the high end, there's no low end there. And I was just recording bass. So guys, that's what I did with the preamp. But there is one more thing I did too, and I'll tell you guys about that right now. So guys, with the preamp, before I actually used the EQ and before I used the compressor, what I did is I turned these tube preamplifiers up. And what that does is it actually allows you to get the signal going through into the mic pre faster, so you can hear what you're doing and the changes that you're making into the mic pre. So this actually turns up the signal a little bit more so that you can hear the compression and that you can hear the mic pre, okay? So guys, one of the reasons why I love recording through mic pre's is because the thing about mic pre's is that it allows you to record through compression and to record through EQ, which literally gives you a great sounding mix in the end. Because the thing is, you can't, when you're recording, some people think, oh, you could just throw a plugin up on your DAW and record through that. And yes, you can. But the problem is, when it comes to mixing time, then you have to make changes with more EQ. So if you guys can afford a mic pre out there, then I would highly recommend to get one. And the reason why is because the thing about them is that it allows you to record through EQ and through compression without adding the plugins onto your tracks. And think about it, guys. The more plugins that you add onto your tracks, the more CPU power you are taking from your computer. So you want to make sure that you save those plugins for the mixing stage. So guys, if you can afford a mic pre, I highly recommend get one. This mic pre I got, the PreSonus Studio Channel Strip, was literally $300. It was a great mic pre. You can get a pretty decent mic pre actually online, Sweetwater, Amazon for a good price. So I highly recommend one. Like vocals, guys, vocals are literally very important to record compression with. So I would highly recommend doing that. So guys, if you can afford one, I highly recommend getting a mic pre. It will change the way you record. So guys, I hope this tip helped you guys. Follow these tips, guys, because mic pre's, analog gear, it's the way to go, okay? And if you can afford one, it's great. But guys, if you can't afford one, that's okay. It is okay. There is other ways around it, okay? Okay guys, so I hope you enjoyed that video today of me recording bass, and I hope you guys learned a lot about how I use a mic pre to record the bass, guys, and actually get in the sounds before you actually press that record button. Guys, I did a video before, I'll leave it in the description down below, telling you guys about my recording process and everything that I go through before I press that record button. So guys, the link to that video will be in the description down below. Make sure you check it out. I hope you learned a lot today. Hope you enjoyed that video. And if you did, be sure to hit that like button down below, guys, for the YouTube algorithm. It really helps me out with supporting the channel, guys. And if you're not subscribed, be sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you're notified whenever I post a brand new video every week, guys. Thank you so much for all your support. You guys mean so much to me, and I appreciate every single one of you guys. Thank you for everything. I love you guys. Keep making great music, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See you guys then.